everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. January 2nd, business as usual, except for tomorrow. The House of Representatives is going to choose a speaker, and I can't wait. Either it's going to be really, really boring, first try, Mike Johnson gets it, and, day is over, or we have a repeat of last time. And truthfully, I'm hoping for the last time for a few reasons. It just, I don't know. I guess we don't have to prove anything anymore. We already know they're in chaos. None of that is happening. It's just I'm hoping for the delay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hoping for the delay. Right now, I am doing a cord cutting ceremony from Trump and the United States. What I'm going to do here is prop these up, put some twine around them, and then I'm going to light them. I have some power, some deviation. Can't really see that. It says witch's ritual powder, spell enhancing. So I'm going to put that on there. And yeah, I'm going to do that today. And I want to look and see what tomorrow's going to bring. So I'm going to lay out some cards and kind of get into, I'm going to do a Celtic cross to see how tomorrow is going to play out and see. I know I did some cards on that earlier. The reason why I like to do things twice is because sometimes, just sometimes, the energy changes, and we all know that. So I want to see how all of this, all of the shenanigans with the guy in Louisiana and then Trump's tower in Las Vegas where Elon Musk is ugly, ugly little Cybertruck thing uh, blew up. They're saying that there is a connection. I don't know. They say that it's from both companies were rented from the same company. Anyways, have the investigation is going on. I really don't give a crap to look into it, to be honest with you. I don't care. I don't care. They produce crazies and they get crazies. Uh, I just hope this is not our life in the future. That would suck. All right. So, anyways, hang in there. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. I also did something else. I can't really put it on YouTube because I'm pretty sure they might take me down. I don't know. I want to take a chance of losing my channel for this, but as you can see, I did put and a whole bunch of herbs and I tied them up. Uh, Orange Man's in there, Cyberboy is in there, and Mr. Sputen is also in there, and they get to go down together. I have a whole bunch of herbs in there that talk about awakening, talks about uh, uh, removing themselves, toilet water. I have a screw in there. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, I am not able to put that on there, but I'm getting ready to bind it. And then I'm going to bury it because Mother Earth is the absolute best one to dissolve any of our problems. She will absorb the energy between them and she will make it right. So, yeah, just thought I'd put that out there that I am working on it, people. I am working on it. So, anyways, I do what I can. I do what I can. Don't be fearful for me. There's a lot of rumors out there. There's a lot of things. Be careful. This, that, and the other. It doesn't come back on you. Come on, people. Those are just the people that are really, really worried about having a spell put on them or a binding or whatever. Anywho, so there you go. That is what I'm putting in the ground. Good luck. Not. Oh, okay. Yeah, my little beads are on there. All right. So I am going to do a Celtic cross of what's going to happen tomorrow. I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating. Fascinating. I already did a remote view on it, but let's catch up on the energy of that. Somebody was asking me what cards I was using. These, ooh, upside down. These, I'm pretty sure I got off of either Etsy or Amazon, which is very, very controversial right now. And then I also use these situationals. I've had these for quite some time. I'm pretty sure I got those off of Etsy as well. Those are the two cards that I use. I also got these clarifying cards, clarifying the situation, which are really nice to clarify any question or a Celtic cross or anything like that that you're doing. I just have so many cards that I kind of use around here. These right here are, I like these a lot. Intuitive City Oracles, which these are the ones I'm going to do the Celtic cross with. And then, of course, I have my Witch Tarot, which I love. These are just major arcanas in that. And I also have all of my cards, which is tarot with words or something like that. I forget what they're called. I also use those that you can do them up, right up, or upside down. It's irrelevant, but it has a whole bunch of words at the bottom, which help me out. I am a person with dyslexia, and I find that cards with words at the bottom really help me uh, boost my intuitiveness, especially when I'm doing a reading. A lot of people call them beginner cards, and that really kind of ticks me off because it's very condescending to say that when we have millions of decks of cards that have words on them. Not every single one of them are beginner cards. So that's my little snazzy, razzy, little snarkiness coming out. Stop putting so much judgment and opinions on things. This just doesn't do us as a human being any good whatsoever. And it definitely keeps those who can do this and in the healing realm away from doing the work because you have so many judgments upon them. It's just ridiculous. All right, over. Let's do a Celtic cross on what's going to happen tomorrow. And I am going to, if I need to, use the other cards for clarifications. Here we go. And I'll show you each card as it comes up. I'm feeling Mike Johnson's regret for something. He really has, he's like popping antacid pills and he's doing everything he can to sleep. He's just not doing very well medically at all. Like he's going through some anxiety. He knows that this is probably going to end up in a S show. So do we. But were they going to get everybody unified? I'm sure there's a whole bunch of unification words and situations that are happening today. Like, come on, everybody get on the same page. And they just can't. So here we go. First up is commitment. First up is commitment. So here we go. What goes over top of them is intuition high priestess. Well, that's interesting. This could be Trump, this could be Putin, this could be, anybody that is governing over our House of Representatives that should not be governing. So an authority, that's their problem. That goes against them. So what goes, this is the next card, it goes underneath the belly, which is the basis, the undercurrent of all of the situation, overcommitment. Overcommitment. Overcommitment, too much work. This is weird. I think overcommitment, taking on too much, expecting too much. There are bribes, there are people who are mandating they do it a certain way. They're overcommitted to their beholders. It's probably what it is. They're overcommitted to their beholders. So, MTG. I'm beholden to Putin, Trump, and Elon. I have to do what they say. I can never pick what I want. And then yo dude over here is committed to some other billionaire. And he has a different agenda than Marjorie Taylor Greene's, I think that's what it is. Well, it goes over top of them and actually come in inverted, and insecurities is literally the head of everything. Everybody has insecurities about what's going to happen tomorrow. And it is the hangman, but it's upside down. So usually the hangman is seeing it from a different position, opening their eyes, this like that, but this is not, their insecurities have grown in strength. Okay. This is what comes into the whole situation, and they got rebellion. Rebellion. That's self-explanatory, isn't it? So they're going to go into fights. They're going to go into a long day tomorrow. So let's go looking forward. Let's see what the card says going forward. Going victorious. We're going to find a speaker tomorrow, unfortunately. They are going to get victorious. There goes my entertainment day. But maybe a few rounds. Let's see. All right. So what's in the fickle actions? The fickle, a lot of these are coming in inverted. Fickle actions. It's not strong. Their decision's not strong. Their speaker's not strong. Their whole caucus is not strong. There's something very fickle, very fragile about their decision that they're going to make tomorrow. Practicality. Practicality. That is in the out. Practicality. Very practical. This is spiritualistic, but it's inverted. Huh. Spiritualistic, but it's inverted. Inverted meaning that they're not going to go with what they consider God's work or the power. They're going to legit like damage every bridge that they probably have ever created. They're gonna pick a practical speaker. It could be still Mike Johnson. Let's see. Isolation. That's their outcome. Isolation. The hermit. Isolation. That's very, very telling of what's going to happen. They're not going to be able to get anything done with whatever their decision is. They're victorious in isolation. They're going to piss off a few people. Whatever their decision, they have isolated. Maybe they've isolated their base, isolated, yeah, let's get some clarification, see what's going on. Draw 3 from these cards. for my clarification cards, life situations. Let's draw 3 cards from there. Isolation. Now I'm getting excited again. Sculpture of self. Oh, they're gonna reshape. They're sculpturing themselves. They're gonna reshape themselves. They're gonna really reshape what's happening. So they may see it goes back and forth. Is it Mike Johnson or is it gonna be a new speaker? They're gonna reshape himself. This card right here says they're going to find another speaker. And they're gonna isolate themselves. Flames. Oh, there are gonna be some heated arguments tomorrow. They're gonna burn up all of their with passion. They're gonna ignite their journey. Breakthrough. So I do think that they're going to get a speaker tomorrow. They're going to navigate enough to get one. It's disappointing. Well, they know the ramifications of them waiting and not getting it. They absolutely know that they're going to destroy all that they have thought that they have worked for. All right, so now I'm going to do these, 3 of these. First one up is home and earth. Time to clear the space. Another one saying that they may have they're going to get a new speaker. Power of 3 comes up again. Power of 3, gathering the closest allies to raise to the coming challenges. Who would be they're just building their own coalition. Power of 3. They need a demon at the top, a demon to run the House of Representatives, and a demon to run the Senate. God, I wish my brain would just work every once in a while. The Senate, so a power of 3 demons at the top. That's what they're trying for. Reflection. As you gaze into your past, you see the way to the future. All right, 3 more. I don't mean to scare you guys, but that could be, just because they think that they can do this doesn't mean they get to. That's just their plan. That is their plan, the power of 3. They need all 3 people to be on board with their horrible situations and their horrible decisions. Emotions, emotions are going to be arisen tomorrow. Present and now in the moment. Special media, fake profiles, and hiding. Well, that's interesting. A lot of information is going to come out that is going to be probably disinformation. All right, well, it looks like tomorrow's going to be a but just remember, I don't know what to remember. All we can do is what we can do. I'm using magic, so see what happens. Thanks, everyone.